So now I need to retrieve some ropes. This actually might be a good one to retrieve, because I don't have this clue yet. Trying to check on the map where I am. I think this would lead back up to where I was before. Yeah, this is definitely one recoverable rope. And even though there were parts farther down the cliffs, I think I still want to cycle all the way around through the map. Keep an eye out for places that I could have used more ropes. And I'm just kind of guessing that the areas earlier will have... That's progress, I think. Oh no, I can't get back there. Maybe there is a way. Well, if I'm gonna cycle around anyway, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I used another rope down here. Yeah, there's this one, and I remember that spot there from another point. That might be a mistake. I think there's a cliff up and to my right. Might as well try exploring. I don't see how I'm supposed to get in there from here. There might have been an item down here that I already acquired. Not gonna venture down there for a single energy bar, I don't think. Those are pretty easy to find. Oh, I could rope gun up there. There's another rope point here. Another pillar over here. This is worth blowing up, I think. Got 2 dynamite. Although... No, I need the gun. I need a rope before I go there. I have a rope. I forgot I had the rope. Press the wrong button. Alright, time to test using the rope gun. The hook. Alright, so there is a limit to the range. Hopefully it doesn't get used up if I'm not successful in finding a spot. A note. I think this is about Ona or the other woman that I can't remember her name of. It cycles back around. This cave has no markings. I'm not going to venture from there. Oh, that's bad. That hurt. Let's see if I can make it back to the base alive. Maybe I will use some healing. Because I've acquired another fuse and I'll be able to get 2 more ropes here. Just make sure there's nothing on the left. So this section is this just where I was? Maybe I need to climb higher. I can find a way out from this direction. Yeah, this will lead me to loop around the map. I won't be able to save, but at least I will hopefully make these jumps correctly. Made it back to the plateau. So this is a rope I definitely need. Oh, we got a raid coming in. Pixelbond Productions. Welcome on in, everybody from the raid. Shout you out. Enjoy your steak and mini veggies dinner, Pixelpond. That looked delicious. Welcome on in, Quirky, Ducks, Redox. Settle on in for some full quiet. I'm wandering around the map now, recollecting some items and taking some notes on where to use a grappling hook and attach to some things. And I've just looped around to the very beginning of the game. I can hopefully recollect some supplies, whoops, and find some more things to interact with. This is home base right here, or at least the most convenient base. Convenient energy bar. Get some resupplies. Can get another med pack. Have I maxed out on those yet? I can carry more med packs, so I might as well try. I don't think I'm holding enough. No, I don't have enough of those. Everything else, weapon-wise, fully supplied, and now I have 3 ropes in reserve. I'm gonna take a little nap. Save it. So we're back at the plateau. So there was I was looking at some kind of a color thing. I'm not sure how to interact with this yet in ways that are not tuning it to a frequency. And I've already got that noted. Could be it's not something I can interact with yet. Oh yeah, this is another status thing. 10 hours in. I have no idea what that code is. I'm going to make sure I saved. A bad habit of forgetting that. Alright. Let's wander around, get another energy bar. Okay, so these things right above me, those might be the light things. I guess that one's pointed away from me, so I can't see what it's projecting. It was over here. I think this was maybe an axis panel. Just make sure there's not anything else to acquire in here. Free energy bar. It's been quite a while since I wandered into this part of the area. Okay, I need this rope because this fall is very damaging. There are more energy bars I can equip. Nope, I've filled up my supplies. Time to switch, and now we're just looping back where it was before. Hi, Yellow Shorty, welcome in. Your evening is going well. Yes, that is the shortcut backwards. Don't need to go there currently. I think this cliff was just a way to reset, but make sure there's nothing over here. Those were sensors, I'm pretty sure, that I've already acquired. And I think I need that rope too, in case I ever need to climb down from that spot. Can't really get back here without it. Alright, didn't expect there to be 3 enemies there. I'm gonna take the north branch again. It's also been a while since I went through this branch. Aha. Oh, that was just to get an energy bar, which I don't need. Suspicious looking rocks here. More sensors. But there's only 2 of them, there should be 3. Yes, hi there, Seven Castle, welcome in. This game is going great. Thanks for stopping on in. This is probably my Probably getting close to like 10th loop around the map, and I keep finding new bits to make notes on and explore. This part is confusing because there should be more sensors. I don't see them though. Oh, we get a free fuse. We get to look out at the crags. I don't remember this at all. Hopefully this is not timed. So this is probably going to open a doorway I completely forgot about. Or... no, that's a doorway that I have to get through many bad things. You think this game might somehow be a metaphor for managing depression? That's a possibility. How could I not have gone this way? I guess I just assumed this tree was the edge. Patiently wait for that to go away. Okay, that's gonna loop back around. Still haven't figured out what the deal is with those sensors. Going by the vibe of the game. See if there's any more surprises to be found here. Okay, this goes back... no, this is progress. And this will lead me to the next base. There are no rope points here. So once I fall down these cliffs, I can't go back. I have to loop around the map again. I also need to collect more tentacles, which I should be able to do in this area. I also completely forgot about lures. Definitely need more of those. Now that I've got maxed out on fuses, I can afford to refill somewhere. Potentially at this upcoming base. I'm not 100% sure if I still need fuses for some puzzle elements. Nothing up in the trees. And this is where it kind of switches back. So I think I need these ropes to stay here, otherwise there's no way for me to get down. Although I could get down this direction and take some more ropes from over here. Yeah, these I can take. Climb the rope, please. Oh, I have maxed out on ropes. Well, that's fine. This is where there was some lure Not anymore. I will make sure there's not anything over here. I think this is fully cleared out. Yeah, I think there were some items hidden in that cave that I've already acquired. Although, if I was full on an item, I'm not sure... It would probably either give me a buzzing sound or hopefully some other indicator. Okay, I could harvest from that one, but I don't think that's a good idea because that's near one of those things in the ground that senses my movement. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I already acquired that and already have done this thing that dropped the rope. Also in the area north of me. This one was a little more puzzling because there's a cave here with an enemy. I say I shouldn't go this way, and yet I go this way. There's one of those hiding enemies. But I'm not sure where the other section of the cave could be. Would have to be... Oops. Getting some frozen screen here. Would have to be east of me. That enemy did not fall to the ground, it just died in midair. So east would be this way. Are there any suspicious rocks? I don't see any paths down. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Alright, this I will save at, but I am going to try to farm more of the tentacles from the enemy on the next screen before I rest. Okay, this doesn't react until I shoot it. Okay, I think I've maxed out. Yes. I will now sleep and save. Also, make sure there's not anything else I can resupply here. So even though I know there's some rope points in the next few areas that I could interact with. I want to check this branch. And I can easily get my dynamite resupplied here. Let me try taking out some of these towers and then heading back, and then heading back again. See if I can figure out what's going on with that. Branch. Right. Shouldn't be running into it like that, but I made it through. Get that one dynamite restored. Alright, fully stocked, ready for more of those towers. I forgot there was another one right after that. And also kind of knowing that the enemy is triggered by attacking. Oh, this is a normal one. That means I can use the pistol while the dynamite's going off to cause damage. Oh, this is a trickier one. If I was smarter, I would have tried to get that bomb in with the dynamite blast, because that will get destroyed by that. Okay, that's one of the ropes that I dropped by shooting that little target there in the side. Oh, this is a cliff that I cannot pass. Oh no, these are handholds. I forgot. So I can put a dynamite here and then run away down the cliff. And I need to get back up very fast. Keep an eye out for other things. Another set of handholds, another tower. I have one last dynamite. I may not have planned this out too well, but I didn't plan that one out very well. Trying to get too aggressive destroying the tower. I got energy bars to spare. I can't remember. This must be, yeah, this is, oh man. 12 hacking points. Get down there. Oh, crap. There we go. I was gonna be running out of time there. So what did this do for me? This might be a keypad code. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this in case I don't interpret it correctly. I think that means the green ones would be active, so upper right, then a plus. I'm gonna make a note of that. We are in the crags. If I had a keypad handy, I would write that down. More to explore, however. Okay, that is the thing that I shot, I think, to open that cave. Okay, that's as far as this goes. I do remember finding a second door in this area. Don't remember where that was. Wait for those to go back to the right. I'm gonna guess that that door I'm thinking of is farther ahead, or else I would have seen it. Should be smooth sailing back to the base from here. I mean, I don't do something foolish like jump into that thing. And another one of these. Smaller ones regenerate whenever you move away from the screen, but the taller ones do not. Do I dare venture elsewhere? Okay. Pretty sure I cleared out the upper right. That was like a timed thing, and I think that's what got me the grappling hook. I don't think I've ventured in the north left area though. I wonder if I should resupply and then check that out just in case. Okay, dynamite maxed. I need to blow up both towers and then head back here to get 2 more dynamite. Then I will check that path. Might as well equip dynamite now. Not sure if I need to be point blank when I use it, but I figure it couldn't hurt. If I time it just right like that, then there is no enemy spawn. Didn't time that one very well. At least I was able to dodge these. Get more dynamite. I don't think I have to wait for the animation, just gotta make sure I'm on the refill screen. And then I want to keep going north and see what happens. I remember this. Towers and awkward hills. That is a doorway that is still closed. As close as possible. I think I tried dynamite here before and it didn't quite work, but yeah, it's because I can't drop it right on the edge there, so I'm gonna have to use shotgun. Is not the greatest answer for that. At least I only took a couple health. I remember the screen. That's going to lead to the timed doorway. I'm not going that direction. Already been over there. So right now I'm just looking for interaction points. Anywhere I can use a rope. Those look like grapple points, but there's not enough of them. Okay, we've got another tower. Guarded by multiple these things. Not a great situation to be in. This thing, I'm running. There is a rope point. So what is up here? And I can reuse the same rope. Oh, there's stuff over here as well. That is a handhold. I think I'm gonna stick with that first screen. Probably shouldn't have wandered off the screen like that, but oh well. Those are more handholds. Probably shouldn't be running around with that equipped. Let's see what's over here first. I think that's the quick way back. There's no way for me to activate a shortcut there, it looks like. I can climb here. I'm at the top of the screen. Trying to look upward to see if there is more things to interact with. can look down, but there's not much to see at the moment. Cannot look up. Swarms of those. Another tower. Seems like the smart strategy is to wait for it to spawn and save a couple shots to take down the flying bit. This is going way to the west. Hope this isn't going to lead down to those things that I would need to clear out more towers. Oh, we have another hiding enemy. Is this one I can lure? I have one lure left. Might as well give it a shot. It doesn't see me, but it does not seem to be interested with the lure, and I also might have put it in the wrong spot. Not doing anything. Okay, well, at least I figured out what was here. Probably should try to get back to the base. The enemies are getting stronger. Probably should have paid attention to the clock to see how much time this takes me to get across. I think I've got plenty of time to get back. Question is, do I explore downward since I already have some things cleared out over here? That's gonna make me fall down. That hurt a little bit. Gonna use an energy bar. And there's ropes over here. But I'm full on ropes, so I don't need to pick these up at the moment. Thought I heard the sound of a... Oh, that might have been the things up above me regenerating. Fungus towers. Can spend a rope to get 2 more ropes. Now I really do want to get back without dying. And then this will be on the map as a enemy over there that I need to re-engage with. I think the icons are slightly different colors, although it's very close. I think that's a very lighter purple, maybe? That's slightly darker, but the difference is pretty subtle, if it even is different. Head back south. And restock and sleep at the base.